Okay. Redeeming hydrate. Thank you, blogger.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches of
Is
our
that too quiet with the speaking?
Chewin will tell us if sounds wrong.
And the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Yes, Iscafe is coming to the school.
This division of
Some young
power
guy must be me
provides
then.
checks and balances, which ensures no one
JJ said
branch
getting in those
becomes
after-school lessons, huh?
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Oh wait, we didn't know that we had a cat in our bag?
His head is
Did I
massive.
just hear a cat just now?
No.
Oh.
Meow!
Why would he meow more?
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
That rumoured
Settle
cat.
down. We're in the middle of an important lecture.
I hate this guy.
He sounds just like Sion.
Do you want me to get the charger?
It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what Kat says? That damn furball. Wow.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Is JJ here?
JJ is here.
Jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit
It's
suicide?
Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm down!
animals?
Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
History repeats itself with my birthday being cursed. And also with JJ being cursed with every video game character that he likes.
JJ said, no, Pap, you can't. What? I'm so sorry, JJ. Hi, Miracle.
Hey, Miracle, what's up?
Oh, Smoke said pay me for it. No.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
All of these teachers are useless.
Yes.
Shiho. Why?
Ann, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Oh, God. I don't remember hearing that the first time.
Return to your classrooms at once.
I mean, what do teachers do in this scenario?
Someone goes to the hospital with them.
I guess, but like...
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Oh, I don't know. It's all... Okay, that is not an Iscafe mentioned. I guess it is, but... Definitely.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
JJ said, Smoke about to crash out. Do not diss my girl that way.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being.
Mikey said
Please
what
do
happened,
not
I wasn't
let any
watching.
Students go home yet.
Shiho jumped.
From the roof of the school.
Did she just flatline?
She's gone to the hospital
It's
with
unconfirmed.
Ann.
It's unconfirmed.
Her leg was bent the wrong way, apparently.
I didn't run.
Sorry.
She jumped and tried to kill herself. Leave me alone.
This guy is so Mikey.
Mishima.
Just tell us, yeah.
He's
That's
right.
harsh.
We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui.
Yeah, that's a good point, Blockers.
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Then again, you can understand teachers getting annoyed with students in that situation. Because I imagine loads of students, will, like nowadays, students will get their phones out and
True,
they'll be all
true.
around it, and teachers would, that would be so annoying. She's alive. For now.
I was called by
Are we
him
being
a couple times,
insensitive?
too.
Um,
To the teacher's room.
maybe.
It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd not
Way to
only
spell it
see
out,
who
Ryuji.
was in a
True.
bad mood and hit them.
Yo, beat little Mikey till he
It was
talks.
for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshidas seemed really irritated that day.
Okay.
Beat little Mikey till he talks really got me.
Worse than usual. He didn't.
Yeah, JJ did kind of get farmed.
Little Mikey sounds like a rapper.
Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida.
Oh no.
Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
In the P faculty. Streamer laughs at suicide and beating. No! I did not laugh at those things. I'm not.
Booker said, okay, fair, but don't get mad at students for being scared or worried. Yeah. I do wonder what Sion would do in this situation.
Sion, what would you do? Teachers follow procedure in this scene. If students are forced back into their classroom when incidents like this occur, it could cause further panic. If that happens, it can make things much worse. Well, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of like a halfway thing. I'm not sure what teachers meant to do there.
I think isn't Sion probably teaching a class right now?
Well, you should stop.
Yeah, stop. This is more important. Highly unlikely to be here Friday and Thursday stream.
Oh, what's happened, man?
Tis upsetting. Yeah, what are you doing? What's up?
Also,
Desperate
you
times call
can't.
for- Wait, what?
You can't
What?
blame Smoker for giving up on cams, man. You realize how much material you guys come up with.
Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Her computer must be absolutely full of nonsense.
We need someone else to take the mantle of Smoker cams.
Should be a community
Oh
effort.
boy. Hey, that's true.
Bastard! The hell did you do to that girl? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. That is a.
Is the audio alright, by the way? Let me know if it's not.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only
Mhm.
imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would
I'm so
someone
sorry,
like that
JJ.
make a statement?
I'm so
No,
sorry.
he is getting farmed.
Chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
God damn!
This again? Does this
Oh, look at
mean
him
we need to
shaking.
have yet another case of
Ryuji.
self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
He was really gonna suck him one.
Stopping me!
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him?
Oh,
What a
JJ's upset.
surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone
Kamoshida's
right
such a
now
rat.
will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over
Wait.
the internet, correct?
What?
How terrible.
What?
Mishima
Shima?
What?
He told me to do it.
Oh.
had
I
no
forgot about
choice.
this.
Really?
I didn't know that. I must have, like, zoned out.
Are we
He
finished
leaked his
here?
criminal record.
You're
Yeah.
all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Wowzers, trousers.
Rude.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Let's kill him.
Huh?
Sorry.
Right. We have that.
Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
So Smoker said when a kid did that in the middle of the day, all the teachers closed the blinds and locked the doors. The kid didn't do it at school, so not exactly the same, but it was our
Can't
principal's
waste any
kids. We
time.
got picked up by the cops and the teachers didn't want any of us to see.
Wow.
Also, someone said the teacher is failing dress code and is a paedophile.
Well, he is a paedophile, but he isn't failing dress code. He's a PE teacher.
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
Poor Ann.
That asshole's at
She's
it
sad.
again.
She is sad.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
Ryuji's an asshole here.
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
I don't think he's an asshole here.
I was maybe thinking of the previous conversation with
That
her
was
when he said something
harsh.
about her being
You can't
Kamoshida's
take
girlfriend
her
or
somewhere
something.
like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
That's not true.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
Crackly audio. It's a bit weird. Should sort itself out.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
I'm so ready, dude. I'm so ready.
Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure.
Stylishly. Has to be
That's what we
stylish.
become.
A teacher in my school was caught with child corn on his computer that he brings into school.
Oh my
What the hell?
god.
That happened at my sister's school, actually. It happened at my sister's school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
A teacher was giving a lesson, and he put in his USB drive, and on the USB drive, in bold letters, there was just a file labeled corn, like massive, bold. And she was like, "That was crazy." She could not believe it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Why would he label it so obviously? Well, I don't know if someone like hacked him and not hacked him, but did that on purpose, like to get him like found out or what. But you know.
They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
oh my goob. We're going into the castle. Why would you keep it on a flash drive you use for work? If you're going to do that, at least put them on separate ones.
That's what it's a bit strange, isn't it?
Time to bust on through.
What is this?
Oh,
Pretty stupid to label your corn file corn. It can't be that
is.
it was his own, right? It must be that someone did it to him. Demonic Mickey Mouse. Oh, yeah. Wait, what did Nanashi say? We missed the Nanashi message. Huh?
Takamaki?
it's neglect from the staff in those schools
That
that
voice.
don't worry about
Sakamata?
these still mind
And are
developing
you-
kids.
No.
Why are you here?
Nanashi said
Oh wait,
something
that's from
happened.
ages ago.
Yeah, school still kept going, but it was scary to know that people were still free and not locked
Wait,
up.
I got it. I remember the day when I was in 4th, 5th or 6th grade, my school's classroom, about at least 5 classrooms got demolished and trashed with windows broken, a lot of important school equipment, computers, machines that show whatever the teacher shows on the computer, and student belongings, left some left at their desks. School kept going. It was scary to know people were still free and not locked up.
It's wild.
I see.
Why would you break into a school?
I don't know.
Perhaps
Unless it's the students.
if
Whoops.
multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Ryuji's actually
No.
so unsubtle.
Shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
I always wanted to stay overnight in school just for fun. Wait, really?
Damien said my econ teacher was perv, caught him staring at girls, even called the 17-year-old girl someone who looks like a Ferrari with the engine of a VW. Huh?
That's so wild.
Don't like that. Ryuji just dumb. Okay, fair. Smoker got called a bimbo by a teacher when she was 14.
That is mad.
Wow.
That is mad.
You have to
Okay,
wonder what
so
she thought
no.
was going... You were going to do to Kamoshida when she asked to be a part of it. That's true.
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
We ain't got time for her yap. Okay, yeah, that's true.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
I hate using my own phone at work. Teachers should have safer work phones they can use.
And just where are you touching?
Yeah, yeah.
Ryuji's also a bit of a
Sorry,
perv.
I didn't mean. That's not important.
Well, he didn't mean to.
Guys, seriously?
Someone said I leave for 2 minutes and come back to this pigtail girl talking to
We better be
a
careful from
BDSM
now on when we
fetishist.
use
Maybe
that app.
she isn't the real victim here.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Ronnie said, we had a teacher who said girl skirts are too short nowadays and sometimes it's easy to see their underwear or something when they were sat down.
Man, do you know what the freakiest thing is? Is when you hear the stuff about like school uniforms and it's teachers are like, it's a distraction. It's like, bruh,
When they say it's a distraction for them, it's like,
bruh. Like, I think there are some severe pedophiles. Like,
oh,
just
there are so many
everywhere.
pedophiles in schools, definitely.
I think pedophilia is far more like out and about than like people think.
Seva said, if you're calling Ryuji a BDSM fetishist, just wait until you see her costume.
We gotta deal with this fast.
I mean, if I accidentally showed a weird picture after googling something on my phone, I would instantly lose my job. Yeah.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
It's a distraction to the class. I'm immune because, I don't know, they're children.
It's just a bit like I don't know. I'll wait until we get moving to start talking about like topics.
I still think it's a thing that kids should be taught that
shadows have
clothes
noticed us.
are inappropriate in
better
certain
brace
settings.
yourself.
You don't wear a
Got it?
swimming costume to work. You don't wear club
Carrying
clothes to
on, you
work. Just
joker.
like if you were to show up at the club in like a full suit, people would be like, "What are you doing?"
Don't refer
It
to
works
in some
both ways.
lame way. It's a code name.
That's true.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Solo's talking about staring at Ronnie.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji.
Weren't just lived a normal school life. Worst thing that happened was a teacher putting a kid in a headlock because he was too dangerous. He threw a chair at a teacher once.
That's
Wow.
kind of crazy, dude. That's not normal.
Me? It's gotta be this mess.
Wearing a suit to the club is
Honestly,
cold,
I
bro.
actually
Don't lie to
kinda
me.
like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine.
Scion mentioned.
Why not Skull then?
I heard trump card. Let me beat.
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull.
He's so lame.
He is
What
kind
do
of
we do
lame.
about this
And
one's
now I'm
code
with
name?
Glaucus. Ryuji really is a bit lame. What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Smoker said, my nursing teacher's a bit
From
of binge.
here on out, we're Joker,
We had the
Skull,
medical
and
care
Mona.
exams,
We need to
and she
be
gave all the
absolutely
grades based on
thorough
how much she
about
likes
using
you.
That
code
is
names from now
such bull twang. I navigated the swears.
Trump
though.
is not bald enough. True.
Right. Time to go
I
steal
hated
this
school, but I hated
treasure
everything
thing. Let's
at
make
the
a dash for
time
it.
in my life apart from Guitar Hero. That is fair. Okay, one, you can't.
That's out of pocket, right? No, I didn't say that, Glaucus. Let's do it. So now
It would
we're
be
in.
funny if they changed Ryuji's name to Thug despite him saying he's Skull.
So now we're in the game. Now, like, we're playing the game, which is great.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Ronnie said, that's why I suck up to my teachers at the start of every year.
Bruh, I hate. Like,
Hey, look.
I've hated teachers all my life.
Those intruders the
Oh.
other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't
I'll explain in
let
just a second,
Flash
Mikey.
ransack my castle.
Mikey doesn't know?
No, because I don't think he was here first stream.
Oh.
I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those
Wouldn't that be
soldiers,
great?
idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess
Kind of,
his
Mikey.
sins? There's no
It's-
point beating him up.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it. Because this is the part that I think you'll really like.
The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
So,
What?
oh my goodness,
Damn it.
there's a guard here.
Guards everywhere.
What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Yes. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Are you ready to take it down? Let's go.
Smoker said, when my friend had that accident and was still in a coma, all the teachers were messaged about it with my permission. that bitch had the audacity to come up to me and tell me she's so empathetic and could tell something was wrong with me because I looked extremely sad and weathered. I don't know how to translate that exact word, but like a combination of age and rotten. Wow.
Okay.
Wait, what? Sorry.
So basically,
What's Morgana trying to teach you?
they're teaching us how to negotiate with devils. So basically, every enemy, most of the enemies that you attack, you can then recruit.
In a Pokemon-like fashion.
In a Pokemon-like fashion that become your personas, like this. So now we can use that little pixie thing. It's not a part of the game that I'm very interested in, to be fair. But that's like Joker, the main character. That's like his thing, is that he can
Special ability.
he can recruit multiple personas. In any event, what I was going to explain to Mikey is basically we're in the school right now. So every dungeon in the game, which is called a palace in this game, has is basically the ruler. It's their distorted desires manifesting in a physical way. So the school has become this castle because that's how Kamoshidas sees himself, and that's kind of like how he sees the world around him, as if he's the king of some castle and everyone else there is subjects that he can do with as he wants, basically.
And all of the shadows are like, we saw the the volleyball players getting whipped. Don't know if you saw that, but they're like his prisoners and his slaves.
Yeah.
Because that's how he views his volleyball team in real life.
So if you think of it similarly, wait, hold on, let me just get
Wait,
this in.
Blocka said, dude, I hate his for real so much. Every time he says it, it sends a primal rage through my body. And then Wern said, for real?
So if you think,
Oh, Mikey didn't see the whipping. Okay.
so it's similar to the Matrix
Holy.
in a way.
Does that mean you
Except-
can build multiple personas?
In this thing, it's not like this hasn't come from like any central location. It's just these guys, individual palace owners.
What was that about?
So you're like moving into multiple matrices, I guess.
Hi, fans.
Hey, fans, what's up? How are you?
I only had one teacher I liked. She genuinely cared about us when most didn't give a shit because we were at the bottom of the barrel, predicted to get used in our GCSEs. We currently have a teacher who's insanely smart and cares about us and our grades. Aww.
Solo was actually telling me this, Ronnie, like that he actually likes his teachers. This is one of the first things that's not first things, but like Solo and I have spoken about teachers and how I always disliked teachers in my life. And Solo was saying how he loves all his teachers. All of his teachers are good.
That was incredible.
Yeah, that's not something I can ever relate to at all.
I had a few teachers I liked,
I
but
hated them all, man. I hated every single teacher I've ever had.
I was a little indifferent to a lot of them. Another hazy looking door.
So we've got a safe room, which is great.
And safe rooms, just for context, are where the distortion is not as strong. So like store cupboards and whatever in this sense, because it's like, well, doesn't really have any distortion associated with it.
Yeah, I took a shot in that last fight.
Said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Oh boy.
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked
So
Kamoshidas,
it's
you know.
everything is
Still,
about like
He seems to be awfully on guard.
everything is about
How are we supposed to
cognition. It's
steal that
great.
treasure
Mikey
then?
said, Sign, you'd love me in your
Don't be so
classroom,
hasty.
Pookie.
First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure.
JJ's having none of our.
JJ, what the hell? Arn is Shiho's best friend.
In order to accomplish this. At the very
Where
least,
is
one
the
more
My mom's
personification
calling me.
of
Hey,
I'm gonna take
you
this.
the BO that many
don't
of my
have your
students have?
memories of it, but now you still
Hello, how are
know
you?
about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Amber Tanaka, how are you liking this game so far? It is my favorite game ever. We've already played it, but a lot of people here haven't, and they're learning first time about it. How do you like it? We had an awkward situation where when we first met Shiho...
Bye, Boom. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye, Boom. When we first met Shiho, JJ, who is just there in the chat, formed a bond with her, and he's now very, very salty.
Your friend, Lady An.
Oh.
She's been taken by shadows.
I just think it's such a stylish game.
It's awesome. I do want to try Persona Reload. It's just, it's finding the time, man. And I've heard that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is being made. I can't, man, all these games. I haven't even played Final Fantasy 7.
Simon said, right now my favourite character is the off button.
He's just being a silly, salty, bald man. Sion is just reminding us all he has no hair. Like, honestly, Sion. We need to hurry and rescue her. Let's go.
Mikey said, what's happening? This is
alright.
a tad sussy.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida's outfit. Oh, they can't see that.
Oh, wait. Do I need to show them that?
Yes.
The school turned into something like
Put us down on the bottom. Right.
I can't believe you mistook my on for
It's probably a best
someone
play
like
for us, to be
her.
honest.
Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
JJ's done, bro. Actually fighting for his life.
This is my castle, the world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a bad day to have eyeballs!
Why is she in a bikini? What the actual fuck is happening?
So, Kamoshida's cognition of An is standing
this.
right next to him. So his Nero 995.
Hello?
Thank you for the follow. So his Kamoshida.
Why did I do the dishes just now?
Kamoshida's cognition of An is that. So it's like, this is when you realize, okay, Kamoshida's been like, he's been hitting the volleyball students, but you now understand what the game is saying is that it's not just he's like abusing these kids, it's like this is how he's thinking of these kids. It's insane. It's insane. It's one of the most messed up things I think I've seen in a video game.
Sorry, real quick.
Anyway.
JJ said, fuck me, bro, and Warren said, nah, I'm good. And then JJ said, my bad, good, I'm JJ.
What a lively slave.
And how he sees the school, yeah.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed.
This is effed up.
Yeah, this is messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
Yes, Keaton, the gods are shadows. Shadows are figures of the collective unconscious. But these aren't collective unconscious. Is this not... are these not his representations?
I think the shadows just exist in the metaverse.
Right, okay.
And they just they happen to be everywhere around the metaverse.
Okay.
So I suppose if you put me in this school, all the students would basically be primitive mammals walking around bumping into shit and stumbling all over themselves. Yes, probably. If that's how you see them.
I suppose so.
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto
this
me
is an important
that
bit.
I had her take your place.
You bastard!
Oh, Jay said, who take whose place? You know when Arn said that we went out to lunch with Arn and she said that he was pressuring her to come over because he wants to, you know, when she said no, that was when he called Shiho to his office after school.
So, because...
So he had Shiho take Arn's place.
Yeah.
No! Oh, JJ, I'm so sorry. Every once in a while, a student might be represented normally, and a small number of them would be knights in shining armor because of what they've overcome in their life. Oh, that's nice.
Maybe I'll start with their clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do?
JJ's getting angry.
Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me.
Chewin hates her voice.
I don't like the American voice acting, I have to say.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up. I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
She's pissed.
Thank you, Seba, that is the truth.
This part's great.
Who is going to avenge him if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells with you.
Cyan will love this.
I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
Is Aunt finally locking in?
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go.
Cyan hates this actually.
Solved by restraining yourself.
I meant the outfit.
Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
The close.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Oh my god, Cyan.
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you.
That song's so good. The music's unbelievable.
Stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Casa del Papa or the heist in Spanish is so much better than in English. Interesting.
My issue with voice actors is when an American voices a non-American character.
Yeah.
I think the problem with this as well is because they're at school, one of their lessons is English, and they reference that sometimes, but they're obviously all speaking English. So it just sounds a bit weird.
It's like the
in
cafe
context.
is called Le Blanc. Le Blanc Cafe.
Le Blanc!
It's meant to be a French cafe, right? And they call it Le Blanc. Like Americans emphasizing like as if they're speaking, as if they're saying a French word. It's like, that annoys me so much. That annoys me. I can't explain to you how much it annoys me when they're all like, Le Blanc! Like, bro, Le Blanc. Okay. Le Blanc. Just.
Wait!
Anyway. We defeated the
Why'd you
poopy
come
demon.
here, man? And more importantly, how?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Woman. Are you all right, Leon?
But I don't like the pronunciation. It's just a personal thing for me. Like, you know.
What is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk?
Rude.
All good questions, to be honest.
Where in the world are we?
Fair.
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay.
Xenoblade English voice acting is by far the worst I've ever heard. No, it's not, right?
And then Seba said, I didn't know you were deaf, JJ. My condolences.
So this is it. It's because we're so used to hearing the English voice not emphasized, that when you hear it emphasized, suddenly it's jarring. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's why if I were to start like voice acting, right? If I were to voice act, you'd all be like, this is really cringe. Because it's my voice, but emphasized. It doesn't sound right. It just sounds grating to the ears. Because you know it's fake. Once you know it's fake, the immersion is broken. And that's kind of what happens to me when I listen to this. It's like the immersion breaks because I can understand it. So on the one hand, understanding it is like what a lot of us want. So some of us are saying they prefer the English because they can understand it. That's the thing I don't want.
How am I supposed to
it sounds unrealistic, like they're not even in the situation. Exactly, right?
Leaning on Morgana's head is so rude.
It's kind of out of order.
Huh?
Like that.
Why
Huh?
dressed like this?
You know?
When did
I really like the voice acting in this.
It's fun, but it's immersion breaking for me. You look great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
Amma makes a good point. On the other hand, I just empty my brain and consume. Same.
That is also
Mikey
fun.
said, to be fair, she does look great. Mikey is going to enjoy a lot of these characters.
I think stylistically, the game is incredible.
Yes.
Like, I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it at all.
For most foreign people, I feel English is better. Hearing things in your own language is mostly cringe.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much.
Like that. Well, like no one speaks like that. Like I'm not trying to rip on it, but in the script it will be like say it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ripping on it at all.
I lied.
But the way that they speak is
so
so
confused
unrealistic,
about all of
and I
this.
can't unhear it.
You may be safe now.
Last
but I'm
point.
not sure there's
When,
nothing out there.
last point.
250-hour game.
No, I won't do this for the whole game, obviously. But when I was a singer, it was one of the things that was so important was diction and the way in which you present it. And like, do you remember I used to sing the same line?
Yes.
Like, and I'd say I'm going to make it sound like I'm smiling more.
Yes.
I'm going to make it sound like I'm sadder. Like stuff like that is important, but I don't think they do that with
Amma
this.
said that's the director's fault, not the voice actors.
Okay, agreed. Absolutely agreed. And they did record all of it. They did record all of it separately. So the characters the voice actors would get a script and they just say it.
If I remember correctly, there's one voice actor that's like a new voice actor, and the volume or something, it all just sounds wrong.
That was when they did Strikers.
Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Yes.
Because they recorded it differently and it was awful. But anyway, Amber is right. That is the director's fault. But it's just something for me personally. It just.
Spencer said Mikey's going to enjoy the trip to the
Jella's
beach,
not
and Mikey said,
coming.
"Yeah."
They're both actually.
Then
Xenoblade 2's voice acting gets better the further you play it, as they started recording at the start of the script, so the final boss was the last thing recorded. Interesting. I just think they should have recorded it all together, and you know.
Here you go.
It's a personal thing for me,
What about me?
probably from singing.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He
See,
just keeps
JJ, she's
going
on
like
your
nothing
side.
happened.
Wait,
You
does
know
JJ not
what
like
he did to
Ann?
her.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
He said, I can't remember what he said about how stupid she was going there, and I was like, she's Aunt Shiho's best friend, and he was like, also her worst friend, least
Wait,
helpful
I
friend.
need to see this.
Oh, look who it is.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never
Ann is pretty
survive.
close to Pan, is what you're saying. Yeah, she comes across as really dumb
Some
to
of
start
you
with.
might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives.
I'm sorry, we're in a cutscene.
If you're
Like, you
listening,
can't
then
talk over the
answer me.
cutscene and expect me to, like, listen. Bah!
I am thou. Thou art I.
I have no idea what you just said, and I'm gonna have to watch it
You're
back.
so pretty.
Okay, well, I'm assuming it's
Shall
rude.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
This is my favorite game!
I'm so sorry.
Birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
No, he's made that up, obviously, hasn't he? Chewin's obviously made that up. Chewin made that up.
All right.
Lorca said, I love I Am Thou so much.
It's
I heard
so
it once, it's
cool,
stuck in my
dude.
head.
It's so
Just
cool.
let
It
me know
is.
when you're heading back in.
Oh, Amber said, I want to get the I Am Thou, Thou Art I speech tattooed
Bro,
on my back.
it
It's
is
so cool.
good. It is so cool.
Why
man.
would Chewin make that up?
To get me hit on the head.
He could just do that anyway.